It is July 1st, which means there is a new season of gacha PvP with the revenue for this month. So let's take a look what's going on. All of the revenues are lower this month for one simple reason. It's summer, people are out spending money also in real life. Fake gacha gambling addicts, right? I'm just saying, if you're a real true gambling addict, you stay at home and you spend money on your girls. All right, that's it. Let's get started. Hello, leaders. Welcome back to the Waifus. Today's topic: June 2024 gacha revenue. Nikkei is on a weird spot this month. Actually, I think it's our lowest revenue since release. So let's talk about that and let's see what's going on in the gacha sphere. Right? We're gonna be live later. Come and say hello. All that japping, the usual, right? The usual. So the only game, actually, both Genshin and Star Rail maintaining the revenue in a really good spot, I will say, right? And Wuthering Waves coming in close with 45 mil. I expect Wuthering Waves to stay on the top 5 probably for the next year, at least for the next year. I do not expect them to keep top 3 all the time because Love and Deep Space makes too much money. Naruto Mobile makes too much money. If there is a special event on Dokkan or on Fate, they will just rise, skyrocket in revenue, but it's still pretty good. 45 million. That's pretty nice. And this month should be even more because this month it's both Changli and Jinshi. For me, I dropped the game already. I did got Jinshi. I didn't pull for her weapon, but I just don't like the ecosystem. I don't think open world and gachas is two things that can be together and work properly for me from what I'm looking for, because I'm looking for is collect waifus. That's what I like. I like account progression and collecting waifus. And games with a 0.6 and bad shops do not allow me to do that. And then the gameplay is boring. Combat is amazing. The problem is, what reasons do I have to go outside and explore the world? To capture echoes cost 3 on a different set than what I need? Nah, fuck that. I honestly love the combat. The rest of the game I despise. So I'm not going to be playing that. It's a good game. I spent a couple good 200 hours in the game already. So, can't complain. Really enjoyed my time. I just woke up from the honeymoon phase and I rolled 15 echoes in a row with defense. And I was like, nah, it's enough. Time for me to go. That said, if you guys are still enjoying Wuthering Waves, good for you. Love and Deep Space, 31 million. This game is still making bank. This is the only Husbando gacha. Good quality, I will say. Naruto Mobile, I need to make a video on Naruto Mobile explaining to people why this is so popular. Dragon Ball Legends going up to 18 million. Pretty good. Solo Leveling Arise going down to 18. I expect Solo Leveling Arise to keep going down over time. I'm gonna be honest, it's not Marvel. And Marvel does not know how to keep the games alive because the only thing they want is more and more money. Like every gacha company, but every other gacha company at least pretends they listen to you. The only one that can get away with that is Genshin Impact. That said, Light and Night, another Husbando game, 16 million. Damn, son, that's a lot of money. Uma Musume, 13. Reminder is coming to global finally after 3 years. FGO, 14. Nikkei, 11 million. I believe it's our lowest since release. It is. We were close on February with 12 million. We were close also on October with 14 million. But it is our lowest right now. I don't think it's bad. 11 million for an idle game. Idle game. Always remember the same, okay? This is a lot of money for what it cost them to develop. It is a lot of money. So we're good, even though I will most likely clickbait this and be like, oh, lowest revenue ever for me, or some bullshit, right? That said, what's going on in the rest of the games? Anything interesting we can discuss? Blue Archive going down a little bit, which makes sense. AFK Journey going down to 7 million is still amazing money for the new game. Rivers 1999, I saw they are screwing a little bit global player base, releasing double banners with 2 characters, meaning you need to get Omega Lucky, while the CM player base gets the good stuff. The global version seems to be going down in popularity because Blue Pog is not treating the players properly, but we'll see. Outside of that, we have Azur Lane going down to 5.4. Those 10 millions were from the summer skins, which they were really good. Other games that we might be interested in, honestly, not a lot from here, right? Because FK, now we don't care, 3.8. Snowbreak going to 3.3. Now, Snowbreak, we have to understand that even with the fan service, right? It's getting super good. But even with the fan service, I have problems thinking that the Snowbreak will break like the actual 10 mil mark on a constant, on a monthly basis. Nikkei is an outlier. I will always say the same. But games up here, it's either because of gameplay, these games here, or because of the company and the impact they have. Gameplay for Snowbreak is bad. is still the worst thing of the game. The waifus are amazing, the skins are getting better and better, the dormitory system is goated, and they're adding a new one, but the gameplay in Snowbreak, it's boring. So if they fix the gameplay loop, I expect them to go up in revenue. I don't think they will change much, and this is super healthy still, so good for them. Memento Mori is still making 3 million with no gameplay. Brown Dust 2 going to 2 million, nice. I'm still playing BD2, I'm just doing dailies on stream, and that's it, nothing else. I'm enjoying the game a lot. The waifus are amazing. They revealed, and there were some leaks for new summer characters. My god, they look good, bro. Outside of those, Tear of Themis, isn't this like the last Hoyo game? Yeah, it is. The other Hoyo game, making still a couple mil per month. We should play this game one day on stream to see what Hoyo does with the Husbando game. I'm just curious. A Path to Nowhere, 1 mil, is still pretty good with 1.2 mil. Atelier, the Risa Gacha, doing 1.2 mil. This game is high quality, but it's pretty bad, if I'm gonna be honest, in terms of the gacha itself. Precone, fuck Crunchyroll. We're also getting Mobile Suit Gundam UC Engage. This game, bro, I swear to God, we need to go back to this game as well. This is the worst game, still making good money. There is no other Gundam gachas that are decent. Tower of Fantasy, close to 1 million, pretty good. They are released some new characters for Summer, I believe, that look really good. Good fan service. I'm happy with that. Girls Frontline 2 Exilium. 800k with the release of Suomi. Really good character, meta character, and has a good fan service skin for Summer as well. So it makes sense they're going up. I'm happy the game is going up, and the game finally announced the other versions, hopefully global soon, and also a video about Girls Frontline 2 coming up probably tomorrow. And that said, Eversoul is still alive, I'm surprised, with good revenue. Dolphin Way, Knights of Beta going to 700k. I don't expect Knights of Beta to last even a couple of years, honestly. And then from this list is the rest, the low revenue games, right? 300k is still pretty good and can survive on that. If we go to the bottom of the list, Arkland, that game is dead. Maya Record, Puala Magic Madoka, this was released in 2017, making almost no money. I'm actually surprised they made 300k and now 10k this month. Higan Erufil, Higan Who, One Punch Man World keeps dying. Once again, Crunchyroll, I hope they die as a company. As a company, please, I'm just saying, this is gonna be the demonetized, my god. And then Artery Gear, which is I'm surprised they keep this game still on. Outside of that, is the usual games. Honestly, Nikke 11 million is still pretty healthy. It probably gonna be going up in summer with everything we're getting. We're getting 3 mission passes, 1 gacha skin, 4 new characters, 4 previous runs. Yeah, they're gonna be making good money in summer, so nothing to worry about. Nikke has always been an outlier in terms of revenue, so don't be surprised if at some point revenue goes down, right? Because again, it's an idle game. There is only so much ceiling that they can grow in terms of a player base and loyal player base that wants to spend money. So all that said, that's gonna be it for this one. Just wanted to talk a little bit about the revenue for June 2024, and we'll be back for more PvP in the communities in July when the revenue gets revealed. All that said, as usual, thank you to my patrons for making this content possible. Love you all, bossos. Good luck with your pool dinner rates, and see you in the next one. 役立たずは楽園から追放するのみ。ブランとノワールのショータイムです。天地万物を切るとはこういうことだ。